Hey everyone, it's Adam, your Southwest Florida real estate advisor. And I just wanted to share with you today a couple statistics here. We're going to compare four local areas in our marketplace that all are performing a little bit differently here. The first one is going to be the Naples market, which is going to be represented by the teal blue color. The second is going to be the Estero market, which will be this orange line here. The third is going to be the Bonita Springs market, which will be the red line. And the Fort Myers market, which will be keyed as the green. And you can see that here on the side as well. So I put this to a 5-year spreadsheet just so we can see the overall performance in the market. As everybody knows, real estate generally appreciates over time, as everything else does. And just a quick disclaimer, I am a Florida licensed real estate agent, and I'm not giving any advice or anything like that. I just want to share some information with you and help you out. So as you can see here, the overall average close price in Naples has gone up 7% since this time last year. In Estero, it has gone down almost 0.5%. In Bonita Springs, it looks like it has gone up almost 3%. And in Fort Myers, 7%. Now, keep in mind the average price, how you find the average in math, can skew some of the data here. A lot of these communities, you're seeing downward pressure on price. So it's important to look at a more neighborhood by neighborhood approach when you're ready to actually sell your home. So a big indicator here is the inventory. So new listings. In Bonita Springs, you're seeing almost 20% increase in new listings year over year. In Fort Myers, you're seeing new listings down by 12%. Estero, you're seeing them up by almost 1%. And in Naples, right at about 3%. Now, homes for sale. This is the big number that is controlling a lot of our market right now, aside from other factors, insurance, rates, other things like that that are over speculation that contribute. But you're seeing here homes for sale. You're seeing in Naples, Florida, 60% more homes for sale this right now compared to last year. So that's a lot of competition that you're going to now compete with on the selling side. And as a buyer, you have a lot of more options now where you can write an offer on several properties and go with the one that's going to offer the most benefits and features for the least amount of money. And in Bonita Springs, you're seeing 60% as well. And in Estero, Florida, almost 85% increase of homes for sale of the supply here. So that's a big jump. And Fort Myers doubled. Even to see 10, 20, 30% can totally change the outcome in a real estate market. And that's where you're seeing a lot of change is going to come as we continue to track this over the next couple months. So pending sales. These are properties that a buyer and seller come to an agreement on terms and it goes under contract. Now, Naples is down by 9%. Estero is down by 17%. Bonita Springs is 26%. And Fort Myers is 19%. Total sales. And I apologize for talking quick. I want to keep these videos as short as possible just so they can be all information based and not a ton of fluff. So here you're seeing in Naples, total sales is down by almost 16%. Estero, 31%. Bonita Springs, 13%. And Fort Myers, 25%. That's a big number because it shows you exactly how buyers are responding in the market. So 25% less sales almost exemplifies demand 25% reduced. So take that number into consideration here. And the days on market we'll look at the average days on market, is up in Naples almost 60%, Estero almost 90%, Bonita Springs 34%, and Fort Myers is up over 100%, the average days on market. And you can see here, I always believe a price point, of course, matters, but a property under the average price point should still sell regardless of the marketplace if it is properly positioned within the first 30 to 40 days on market tops. You can see here, though, how in 2019 our market was performing, and then things changed. Florida got really, really hot. It became a low inventory teaser rate marketplace environment where everybody was jumping over to sell their home and purchase a new home. So as you can see here, days on market reduced drastically in 21, and then you can see how now they're on the increase. Now, are they going to come back to say, within 80 to 100 days in what we would call a normal marketplace for Southwest Florida? We might see that. Will they increase above that? Time will only tell. Now, the months of supply here is big. Months of supply in Naples, Florida is up almost 75%, which is huge. In Estero, up over 100%. Bonita Springs, 70%. And in Fort Myers, 71%. So you're seeing in this marketplace that the rate they're going under and selling versus the rate they're coming on, it's creating a lot of months of inventory, which at less than 3 months of supply is considered to be a strong seller's market, where above that starts going into a neutral market, and above 6 months of supply, we look at it as a buyer's market. There's a lot of homes for sale for buyers to come out here and pick through the one that offers the most benefits and features for the least amount of money. Now let's see the percent of list price. List to ask price. So you're seeing here in Naples, it's down. Properties are going over on average in Naples by about 95% of list price. Estero is about 95 as well. And Bonita and Fort Myers also follow that. And all of these markets are underperforming what they were this time last year. Now we can look at the dollar volume here. The Naples market will substantially outperform the other ones, as they're going to have some very, very large properties, aside from some other niche areas in Fort Myers, that might compete. Now you're seeing the total sales volume down in Naples almost 10%, Estero 32%, Bonita Springs 11%, and Fort Myers 20%. Now, shows to pending. A big question always to pop up is, how many showings can you anticipate before the property goes under contract? Now, each neighborhood is going to perform a little bit differently, but overall in Naples right now, you're seeing about 13 showings before it's going to go under contract. And in Estero, you're seeing at least 10 showings before it goes under contract. Bonita Springs, 11, and Fort Myers, at least 10, if not more than that. And now the shows per listing, you're seeing in Naples on average per month, you're getting 2.8 showings. So when you factor all of this in, you can see where the days on market comes into play and the time that the average property is actually taking to sell here in the area. So the shows per listing in Naples is down 33%. In Estero, it's down 30%. In Bonita Springs, it's 32%. And in Fort Myers, it's 28.6% here. So you're seeing that it's a lot of activity has cooled. See, from 22, where you were getting 14 showings on average per month in Estero, Florida. And You begin seeing it cool down. And that's it. So if there's any other specific markets or neighborhoods you want me to take a closer look at on the next video, please comment down below. My name is Adam, and I'm your Southwest Florida real estate advisor. I'll see you guys in the next one.